Here we are back in our store. I know I said it in episode 1, so I'll say it again just in case. If you guys want to be a part of naming the store when we actually get to that point. And like I said, it's in here. I gotta, upgrade your store. So I'd have to do this first upgrade in order to be able to name the store. But if there's a name that you would like to see the store named, leave it in the comments. The winning store, the store that I choose, the name that I choose for the store, I should say, a lot easier for me to say. I will pin that comment in the video and give you a shout out in the video that I actually named the store when that takes place. But today's goal, now that we got this rack here, I'm going to keep this center rack for the stuff that I can buy when I get this license. So the coffee, well, actually it'd be coffee and tea, because everything else is refrigerated. But that's something that I have to buy. I have to buy the refrigerator. Let's go pay the bills while we're here. And the refrigerator that I want to get is this double refrigerator, and it is $375. We're not quite there. I did stock the shelves in the last episode, so hopefully I can get to that point where I have enough money to buy it, and I may just put it right here, or I might put it over here. I don't know. I know it's at some point I'm going to need to buy more shelvings as we get further into this. Nope, that's not it. In the management here, once I'm able to get like the peanut butter and some more flour and actually shelf stable stuff, that's when I'll do it. I don't really want to use these racks for anything other than what they're intended for, unless I just kind of continue this over just a little bit, put more of this right here, more of that right here, so on and so forth. Which I may very well actually just do that. Did I not give him all change? Okay. So I might actually just do that, put like, wrap the entire, because there's really nothing except for the coffee and tea, but then I have the bottom rows. Coffee, tea, so you know what? That ain't too bad of an idea. Let's just do that. This might be kind of dumb. I'm starting to think maybe it is, but whatever. We're going to order one of everything again. Did the prices go up for it? I'm sure it did, because now it's $106. And it's only one of everything. So, let's do it. Let's just fill these shelves. And, of course, as soon as I go to do anything, everybody and their cousin wants to come in the store. Now, I'm not really complaining about that, because we do need to sell and make money. But they're just going to have to wait like a minute here until I get situated. And then I'll come help them. The prices, what the hell's that? What is this? Press P? What is this? Wholesale boxes of oil. $43. You know what? I might as well just do it. I don't really need it, but holy hell. There we go with this. People that do this shit come in and buy one thing to break a $100 bill. Like, that's just, I don't know. If it was a real life situation, I'd be a little bit pissed off somebody do that. Isn't one of those, like, when that happens, odds are that it's a counterfeit. Like, people try to launder money that way, I think. I'm not sure. I might just be completely wrong there, but I thought that's how it goes. Like, if you're selling something like that, people will think it's, or not selling, but if you're trying to cash a big bill, whoops, come on, people will think it's like counterfeitish, just because why would you need to bring such a big bill into a store? At least that's just what I would. Whoop, walking into the wall. Will this fit up here? Sure will. Come on there, you take it while I put it up there. That's working out just fine. And now we have to bring this stuff in real quick. I'll be right with you, people. Don't get in a fucking hurry. Yeah. Okay, so 375 is the goal. Again, I want to make sure that I have the refrigerator before I buy the license, because as soon as you buy the license, people will pitch a fit and complain if you do not have the product, as if they know that you, for some reason, have that license. So we're almost ready to buy the... we're almost ready... Whoa there. You are one creepy looking broad. Huh. Lights are on. Perfect. Did I pay the bills? I don't remember if I paid the bills for the day. Let's go. Let's make sure I did that so I don't... Nope. So I don't forget to do it. Yes, okay, I did pay the bills. So, we're actually not too far off. Let's get that in the... cart. So I'm ready to buy that when the time comes, which should be relatively soon. And we got a decent amount of products on the shelf that I shouldn't really have to worry about filling the shelves right away. Maybe I could get one of those. I could probably. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Give me this. Let's see if we can get one of these. There we are. Perfect. Yes, a customer's waiting on me. $4.50. Nope, over here. Haha. Look at that. Beautiful. Buying it. Definitely buying it. And I will put it... You know what? No, we'll put it up here against this end. At least for now. That'll be where it goes. Hopefully... There's Stone Cold Steve Austin. We don't got beer here, sir. Okay, well... There you go. Buy it all up, man. Buy it all up. That's a big old order. Look at this. Whew. Ready? Ready? Give me a guess. Cash. Asshole. Hey, at least you brought exact change. Guess that's the bottom line. Uh-oh. We are getting busy. Everybody doing the late night shopping? $36 redos. No. You are a giant. Whoa, what did I do there? 23.75. I really feel like it's just dark in here, like it needs another light over there. Well, I guess before... This is going to be a ridiculous price, but we'll get everything ordered. So when the morning comes, I can place that order, get my shelves stocked. All right, let's get that sign off. Actually, I could probably... Oh, let's clean up after whoever decided to come in here and throw a sandwich on the floor. So I could probably take... Well, maybe I'll just... keep that order. Bring this out here. All right, let's go to the next day here. We did lose money, $100. It's not bad for buying that refrigerator. Okay, so pasta's down and flour's up. So let's go back here to pricing. Pasta is down, so we'll sell this for $3 now. And this we will sell for $5.25. So it kind of like balanced itself out a little bit. Market, cart. Buy all that shit. Now we pay the bills. $37. Lets us with a starting balance of $66 for the day. All right. Shelves get stocked. And we get the store open. Actually, well, shit. Actually, let's get the store open while we're stocking the shelves. Give people a better chance to come on in and get their nummies. And like I said, guys, hopefully the goal here, barring any kind of catastrophe, is going to be very simply to get... I have a box of this already, right? Yeah, well, whatever. Is to get that new license so we can start the next episode off with that license and the new product. But we'll see if we get that far. I should be able to. I can't imagine it being that hard to get to $200 to do that. So let me get another thing of pasta. Market pasta. Perfect. She just bought some pasta, so that actually helps me out a little bit. There we are. I guess if it was like a role play situation, our refrigerator's just getting up to temperature. Oh, 50 cents. I almost didn't give you no change, lady. That would have been freaking hilarious. Oh, I better do this so it gets off my screen. Yeah, I got the crate. Great. Purchase product license using the computer. I will be doing that. That is definitely on the things to do. Product license is under management. It's only $200, so really I need right around $400 to get started. Or maybe I'll just buy that license at the end of this episode, and then we'll start the next episode and see how much money we get and how much money we need to fill it up with product. Yeah, 34.25. We definitely have enough normal product on the shelf that we shouldn't have to worry too much about running out of that, at least for the time being. He's an educated lawyer. 2050. $27.25. I just completely pushed a bunch of wrong buttons. And I do have... You know what? I can get this on the shelf now. What did I say? I needed $200. Come on. Come on. Walk a little faster. One foot in front of the other there, Jethro. Oh, frickin' debit card day. That won't fit. That might. If it don't, well, beautiful. We're at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I did see we got to get this cleaned up, so let us do it. Any more mess anywhere? Nope. All right. So we'll get the windows clean. That should take down the last little bit. Yepers. And we have enough to get that license, so that's what we'll do. Right towards the end of the day, we'll buy that license. That'll let us have a little bit more money, or accumulate a little bit more money to be able to buy the stuff and get that shelf stocked on the next episode. Come on in. Come on in, Jumbo Giant. Cereal Man. Holy. Not too bad. So far, we're at $100 profit. 1, 4. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Okay, so let's get some sugar, some pasta, and some bread. We'll do that quick. So, bread. Why do I keep calling that sugar? That's not sugar. Sugar, that's flour, but whatever. Oh, get the light on. Sleep at the wheel here. Ding! I'll be with you in a minute there, ladies. Let me just pick this up. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Bread for you. $91. I swear. That's not a real... Nobody does that. Like, you'd have to be an asshole to go to a store and do that. Really. $3.25? Well, we're going through a lot of stuff. And the money that I spent to buy the... this batch of stuff that I'm putting up now, we're kind of recouping that right off the jump. So I need to buy that license right now so that I don't forget to do it. Sorry, people, you're just going to have to frickin' chill out a second. Bam, we're buying it. Now we got some more shit we can order. Let's get these people cashed out. So first thing on the next episode, we will be able to do it. Now I know people are going to complain. Oh, where's this? Where's that? Where's this? Well, they can just complain for the next couple minutes. We'll see how much money we're left with as to how much we can actually buy. And I'm looking forward to getting this, the tablet. Once I get that tablet, then I don't have to try to remember what's on the shelf, because you can just walk up and scan the item tag or whatever, and it'll automatically add it to a list, and then you can just order it right off the floor, which is perfect. $34.75. Let me get this damn sign turned to off so people stop coming in. These guys that are in here can shop and then get the hell out. Okay, buddy, bread. That's really expensive actually for bread, $4.25. Okay, I couldn't find the cheese because we ain't got it. Numb nuts. But we will do that now. So, let us get about 2 waters, 2 cheeses, 2 coffees, 2 eggs, 2 milks, 2 teas. Where do they put me at? Holy crap. That's $100 less than what I have. So, tea down 1, coffee down 1. I can buy that. So we will buy that. I'll leave that there so I don't forget. And then on the next episode, you know what? This will probably fit now. Perfect. So next episode we will get our fridge stocked and we'll get our teas and whatnots on there. Let's go check the daily stats. I know I didn't make money. Oh wow, total profit. I made money today. That's amazing. All right, guys, like I always say, the links to everything is in the description. Go down there, have a check it out. Come on, join my Discord. I plan on doing something over there here relatively soon. Also, if you don't want to hit the little dingy bell thinger in my Discord, I have it set so when I post a video, it automatically lets you know. But until then, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I'm Hammy, and I'm out.